Almost had it. Camille, how are we doing today? Camille Brooks joins us from the Gateway Arch Park Foundation. And, last year we got to talk about Winterfest. Was so excited to get all the details and really excited to have you back this year. How's everything been leading up to the 22nd as I change this?
It's been really good. It's been really warm.
Yes, it has.
But it's been really good. The rink is ready. The lodge at Winterfest is set and ready as well. Our igloos are set. So we are just excited to have everybody down tomorrow.
This is going to be such a fun time, and it runs until January 11th, correct?
Yes. This year we've extended.
And did you really? How long did you run last year?
Yeah, so we typically run through December 31st. We close the season with a bang on New Year's Eve with fireworks. But this year, in partnership with the Sports Commission, we are extending through the 11th because the U.S. Figure Skating Championships will be in town. And so will be a landing place for them. That'll
be really, really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with that being said, we're going to kick off the day tomorrow, bright and early at 7:30.
Absolutely.
And Camille, I got to be honest with you. I don't know about the 5K. I've been really nervous because I've been asked before, but I don't know. I feel like I'll be like Michael Scott in The Office, falling over in the first couple of minutes here.
Well, the good thing is, so it does start in Keener Plaza at 7:30, and it runs through the arch grounds. And so you see the sunrise coming up over, the river right underneath the arch. So it's absolutely beautiful. But it's, a novelty run. So you can run, you can walk. We also have a 1 mile fun run walk, so you don't have to do the full track. If you just want to go down, make a loop around the arch and come back, you're welcome to do that as well.
I think that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
Yes, I don't blame you. Me too.
How perfect is it though? Like you said, to see the sun rising, especially on a late fall, a morning in late fall as we get closer and closer to winter. This is perfect and really just a great thing to experience.
It absolutely is, and it's the only 5K in the city that runs through the arch grounds where the proceeds actually go back to support, the arch and the grounds and their mission and our mission. So it really means a lot to us. This is the 5th anniversary of our 5K, and it continues to grow year over year. We have 200 more runners than we had last year.
Wow.
And we're having to cap it off because I'm running out of medals.
Well, and what's that mean for you and the team and the Parks Foundation and really just the park itself? Because I know that this has been a little bit of an interesting, couple of months to say the least, and really great, I'm sure, to see the community support and ready to be a part of this.
Absolutely. Gateway Arch Park Foundation, it's our mission, to activate the arch grounds and surrounding areas, to bring light to how beautiful it is, to bring people down over and over for lots of different experiences. And this is one of those moments where people get to come down, get to enjoy the arch grounds. It is our hometown national park. And so what other city, what other place can you do such a run on such an iconic ground? So we're so excited to be able to really foster that and share that with the community.
1,000%. And really just what other place in the world has the Gateway Arch right there in its own backdrop? It's just so, just incredible. With that being said, for all the folks that are ready for the skating opportunities, and there is no better, first date opportunities, anniversary dates, or you just need that special winter date, you go to the skating rink at Keener, you know what I'm saying? And we'll be having a good time.
Absolutely. So the rink is set and ready, like I said, for everybody to come hang out with us. But the backdrop, right? The old courthouse, the arch, it's a beautiful setting in the middle of downtown. We've got more than 1,000 twinkling lights, and then it's set in, just a beautiful atmosphere. So we love for people to come down and skate with us. It's tomorrow. Skating is free for everybody, courtesy of our friends at Ameren. The rink opens at 8 and we're open until 8. So all day you can come down and skate with us for free. If you have your own skates, bring them. If not, we do have skates for rental as well. But tomorrow that part is free as well.
Man, I'm glad I played our Ameren commercial coming back in.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Ameren. Thank you, Ameren. Yeah, well, and I just think it's so cool that the Thanks for Giving parade is going to be hosted as well, correct?
Yes, our friends at Celebrate St. Louis, we kind of got together and thought, what a better way to usher in the holiday season together. And so we start with the 5K in the morning. There's the parade from 2 to 4. And then we have the Festival of Lights and Salvation Army tree lighting starting at 5. So it's really just a full day of activities, kind of welcoming in the holiday season. The parade starts, I believe, at Tucker and then comes down and ends in Keener Plaza. So again, just in time for the tree lighting with Salvation Army, and then the festival, Ameren's Festival of Lights. There are performances from the Muni Kids, Miles Lacey, a 12-year-old. Just a beautiful voice will sing with us.
Wow.
Blessing Offer will be performing as well. So it's a wonderful afternoon. And then we have fireworks. I mean,
That's
it's
what I
the
was going
10th
to ask you.
anniversary, right?
Yeah. So
So we gotta have some fireworks.
is this a new addition to the Winterfest festivities, the fireworks?
We kind of do it for special occasions. I
Okay.
think the last time we did it was for Salvation Army. I think it was their 75th anniversary, I believe. But this is our 10th anniversary, so we thought, let's start it off with a bang.
I think it's so cool that for a city as large as St. Louis can be, and so many times that, we just forget in Alton that we're still a part of St. Louis. I always make the joke when we're out of town, we always, and Edwardsville and you name it throughout the Illinois portion of Metro East, we always say we're from St. Louis because that's the closest big city. But the whole point is this long diatribe is you bring the community feel out in events like this, where you almost have, and not almost, you do have that small town connection experience, that almost Hallmark-esque, especially with such a big city. And I think that's such an incredible thing to capture and such a hard thing to do too.
It really is, and it's so important and so special. So we really appreciate our donors who continue to pour in us. Again, this year, Bank of America and Worldwide Technology are our presenting sponsors. And I think because we have them here and they understand the importance of community and how important it is to make these things accessible, low cost for people to be able to enjoy, it really makes a difference. And so days like tomorrow where skating is free, or every Friday, skating is free courtesy of the Blue.
Wow.
So there are so many different things. And then this year, our new addition is the Greater St. Louis Inc. Lodge at Winterfest. So it's a big warming tent lodge. And we have free activities every day. So karaoke, we have DJ series, we have markets. I mean, it has to put a little holiday spin on it, right?
Now, with your markets and all of that, is all of the dates available at Winterfest's website?
Yes, all of the dates and information are available on our website. Please visit and then sign up for our newsletter, because every week we'll send out a This Week at Winterfest. So you'll stay abreast of what's happening, what's new, what you don't want to miss, what you want to see. And then new this year also, we have a partnership with Crumble Cookie. Ooh. So there's a mystery cookie every week. So you got to come back and see us every week for that cookie and beyond.
I love it. Well, and now before I let you go, I just to dive into this a little bit more, we have a couple of other dates coming up throughout, obviously, the holiday season. Small Business Saturday will be here before we know it. And there's going to be a lot of other weekends getting into December. Are there any other dates that you kind of want to throw out? I know we have the opening festivities tomorrow on the 22nd, but is there any other dates that you'd like to throw out to say, hey, put a mental mark here and make sure that if you haven't stopped by and seen us yet, this is the day you want to come?
Yeah, for sure. December 6th is another market day, and so there'll be vendors there. We also have spirits tastings with Pour Decisions. Wow. I think that one's a whiskey warm-up with bourbon tastings. And then on the 13th, we have, ice carving and another tasting with Don Julio.
Oh, wow. Count me in.
Every week. So literally you can't miss a beat. There's something every weekend for you to do. But those are 2 additional weekends. And then, of course, New Year's Eve, as always, it's really special, family-friendly New Year's Eve party, again, with fireworks. It's over at 8, so you can bring the kids down, have a good time, get them in bed, and then go do whatever it is that you're doing.
Camille, it's amazing that there's so much a part of this event, because, I mean, just the opening festivities alone, I think if you were to do this and then say, all right, then the skating rink's open until January 11th, no one would bat an eye and say successful year. But when you have all these different components of it, you have to have a pretty good team or some pretty good schedule to to get all this this accomplished. What do you credit that to at this point?
It's really, and I'll be honest, it's a two-person team. It's myself and one other person.
No way.
Who really pours into this all year long.
That's incredible.
And then we have some production partners who help us like build the rink and the tent and those sorts of things. But it is a labor of love. And then the community makes it easy for us because they reach out and they're like, I want to be a vendor. I want to be, so we find places and spaces for them. We have great partners with the DJs from Kransberg Arts Foundation. I mean, it falls in place. It's kind of serendipitous, and we appreciate all of the love and support because we literally put our all into it.
So it's an all-year project.
Yes, wow. For sure. Yeah.
Just incredible.
Getting in there and making it happen.
I'm telling you, one day, Camille, I still got to get out there and do a remote from Winterfest and have some fun. I think that'd be a good time.
Come on. Yeah, come down. And as I mentioned, so this year we do have a stage that's there all year, all season long, but then the warming tent as well. So if you want to come down, you don't want to be outside, you can set up in the lodge and we can do that. So just call me. We'll
take care of this. We'll take care of this, Camille. Is there anything else we should talk about when it comes to Winterfest for right now that we haven't yet?
The one thing we haven't mentioned are the igloos.
Oh, yeah.
So we've had them for years, but this year each one has their own personality. So there's a Winterfest themed one, there's a Buffalo plaid, there's a grumpy Christmas, haunted Christmas, a Honolulu Christmas. I mean, there's like all different themes, and so you can reserve them at our website. They're 90-minute sessions. So pick your flavor and come down and hang out with us. It's a fun, night out, date night, any of those things.
How much are the igloo rentals? Do you know off the top of your head?
Yeah, they're $100 for 90 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
You can build your experience. So if you want to add on drink packages or food packages, you can build your own experience as well.
Really cool. Camille, it's always great talking to you. And thank you so much for your time as always.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us again. And I hope to see you down at Winterfest.
I will be sending you an email here shortly.
Okay.
We'll take a quick break. Best of luck tomorrow. I hope it's a great kickoff. It should be anyway. And all of you that have the opportunity today, just drive the 15 minutes over and see our friends in St. Louis and be a part of some really good time. Camille, Thank you so much. We'll take a quick break and come back with more Daily Show right after this.